I am back with another message. Greetings, everyone. Hey, how are you doing? I hope you guys are all doing well and you are in a bliss energy, right? Thank you all for being here. All right, so Divine Feminines. There's some messages for you, the downloads that I have been receiving. Listen, you are in such a beautiful, protective energy at this time. Whatever you are doing, you definitely have, your ancestors are impressed. God is impressed. The universe is impressed, right? Because you really are not dealing with any victimhood, any low vibrational energies. You're learning how to center yourself, ground yourself, being in your divinity and being in your purpose is really looking really good on you. Everything is really refreshing. I'm gonna go get some water. You guys go get some water. You may be having some wine, some coffee, some tea, having a beer. So I have the Starseed Oracle because there's such like high vibrational energy that is around you. So I was gonna say your in-laws. Where did that come from? Something with your in-laws. Okay, so your in-laws are impressed with you, or somebody wants you to meet. Somebody wants you to meet their family. And they're going to tell this masculine that you're the one, or you don't know that this has happened. All right. Well, Divine Feminine, beautiful Holy Spirit, thank you. Divine Feminine, there's like just a lot of greatness that is around you. So you could resonate with being a starseed. You could resonate with being an empath, a light worker, intuitive. Your intuition has heightened with the inner work that you have done. So there's a lot of healing that you've done. A lot of prosperity is around you right now. So you are attracting high vibrational people, and you are unfortunately attracting low vibrational people. There kind of is no way of getting around that. This really should be long. Is this off? No. Girl. Okay, so some of y'all, some sexy mamas, some foxes. Okay, somebody has a fox as a spirit totem. All right, so we have first card out is Messenger. Sirius, like the star, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. There's a lot of, I'm telling you, the alignment that you are in such an inner peace right now. Listen, you could have zero friends, not be invited to places. You're going to places where it matters, okay? You're going in rooms where it matters, where it's like networking, it's people doing the same thing you're doing, or you are meeting your soul family, or you will be meeting your soul family. But if you are needing to just sit still right now, and you are working behind the scenes, when you do go outside, I'm talking about when you do go outside, you literally you got people breaking their necks because your energy really, I mean, when you walk in the room, it is a goddess energy that is making her appearance, and she is coming all the way through. Trust the timing, and that's really that patience that you've been exhibiting is being patient, is being patient with yourself, being patient with knowing that what you're working on, right? When you're planting a seed, and when that seed grows, you want it to grow into a healthy fruit. So you bear healthy fruit, okay? You're not bringing in no mold and no rotten fruit. So trust the wave that you came in on. time is not running out. So there's no rush, and you know that. There's no rush. You may even have people around you trying to make you feel like you should be rushing into something. Maybe you do have people that's, trying to get you to have in-laws, or, rushing you. You're not on anybody else's timeline, and you're just not playing by anybody else's rules. All right, let me get another message, and then I'm going to get to another deck. This is for the Divine Feminine at this time. Message. All right, so 3 came out. You know what? I'm going to take the 3 because we work with the 333. You may be seeing 333. You could be 33. All right, or your birthday could be in January, May, April, July. I remember, okay, so there is this, whether you really know it or not, on this subconscious level, the work that you've been doing. You may even be doing like dream magic, or, your meditations, manifestations. If somebody is trying to do mirror magic on you to get into your Akashic records, they are going, listen, it's going to be off with their heads, okay? That is a spiritual crime. But you remember, you're remembering, your soul is remembering, you're in your purpose. You're walking, you're walking in the timeline that you should be in. You have a soul plan. Your soul is activating. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. The fated life versus the destiny life, okay? So you really have shifted from, your old self into your new self, but taking the lessons from your old self, where you know what it feels like if somebody's trying to come in your energy and try to play you. Somebody's trying to come in your energy and try to test you. There's a certain balance and harmony that you have. There's a patience that you have, that you're not reactive. And listen, that's their problem if they can't stand you because of that. I was picking up, like, when I say 0 friends, that don't necessarily mean you don't have 0 friends. Maybe you have 1, 2, 3 really good girlfriends. But there's this mutual understanding that there's no competition. There's no competition. You're not competing with anybody. If anything, you're competing, with yourself. You're wanting to see yourself a better person each and every day. It is a lifestyle for you. Earth pulsing. A lot of pulsing, a lot of heart chakra activation, where you are an example right now. So your activation is actually activating other individuals, and you may not even know that you're doing this. You're literally holding space. I'm telling you, God is so impressed with you right now. The universe is so impressed with you right now. Your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors are impressed with you right now. The pulse of the mother, slow down time and nature. And that's where you're, if you're doing that work, right? You're doing the deep breathing. So knowing in a situation where somebody's trying to get you off your square, right? Somebody's trying to rattle you. Somebody's trying to shake you. Somebody's trying to trigger you, which now you like, okay, I could play tennis. I could play tennis with this triggering, all right? It's like a boomerang. They throw it at you. I mean, you maybe you are a tennis player. Maybe you like watching tennis, but you doing some Serena Venus type of tennis, that anything that gets thrown at you, the way you pulsate it, and you just, over top, under. It is. I just see somebody just like get slapped in the face by something. Oh my goodness. Somebody just, okay, so whoever's trying to throw something at you, somebody like walked into a wall, or they walked into a glass, or they hit this. I don't know, they stumbled over something and it got hit right back at them. So listen, for some of you guys, you may want to make some water, and water. Why did I say water? Mommy water. I don't know what made me say water. Water. I'm from Brooklyn. How we say water? We're not even pronouncing the T. Okay, y'all got that. It's all right. But the slow down energy, right? Like, so what you pulsating, you may feel heart palpitations, not in a way that you need to see a doctor. I mean, you are just aligning in your heart. So you're understanding when you're feeling that, right? You feel this high vibration, this electric magnetic energy that's coming through the earth. You know, you can feel it. If you can feel it through your toes, like these tingles, these chills, these goosebumps, I mean, just like out of nowhere, and it's just rising up, and it's rising up into your heart, and that's when you know. It's like, all right, let me slow down. All right, maybe something's coming towards me. It's not about fear. You may, start having ringing in your ears. It's a different vibration when the ringing is in the right ear opposed to the left ear, right? So you just slow down to catch what the awareness, because it's hyper aware. So sometimes, you could be in the energy of being hypersensitive. Slow down, do the breathe in, but you really are somebody that is capturing with your eyes and with your first eye the beauty that is all around you. I mean, in every single thing that you see, you understand it literally has a pulse to it. All right, so that is really beautiful. Like, I'm even feeling a lot of pulsation, So you guys also are feeling like this equinox. You're feeling these these different shifts and portals that we're going through. You guys are feeling these solar flares. So Mother Earth she is doing a lot, but you're doing the work, and you're assisting her. You're assisting her by holding this space of this type of love that you're exuding at this time. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So one, I just want to say this. This is a beautiful, we was just talking about portals. I don't know how much this comes up on cameras. These portals. Walking through these portals, right? But using your intuition and doing that. Being guided into doing that. Being initiated into doing that. Like for me, I was initiated by my shamanic ancestors as a shaman. Some of these things we didn't ask for, but we got the calling, and we answered the calling, and that's what we're here for. We're holding that space. So if you are working with children, you are around children, you have grandchildren, your children, nieces and nephews, they have these rare abilities and gifts, and those should be congratulations and applause to those that captivated, and those adults that really know how to sit down with a child, really know how to play with a child, allowing a child to use their imagination, and allowing a child to be seen and to be heard. And then if this is not for a child, this should be for a child. Every time you see a child, give them an invisible hug. Send some electric energy around them, like an electric gate, like a field, an energetic field around them, that they are protected from their head to their toes, and that they are shielded. When you see a child, it doesn't even have to be a child that you know. This is something collectively, mothers, we're doing that. We're going to do that more, okay? This is also for your inner child. Checking in, and this is a heavy download that's been coming to me, and I've been sharing even on my personal socials, is this inner child's healing. Getting back to the inner child's healing. Always, always, always checking in with the inner child and seeing what she or he needs. What are they missing? Is there something that inner child is wanting reinsurance from, validation, letting your inner child know that you are safe, that you are loved, and that you are protected, and that you are beautiful, and You know, that innocence of a child, the creativity of the child, the imagination for the child. It's also bringing in a lot of prosperity and abundance for you as well. And so that's really beautiful, divine feminine. All right, I really love this energy. Oh, I'm knocking these things down. Knocking things down. Spirit is showing me divine feminine shifting energies where if like, you know, some sort of mishap happens or some sort of annoyance or, you know, something kind of interferes in your plans. It's going back to that energy of being patient where you're just looking at that like, okay, maybe that was to get my attention to shift to another timeline because we are in multiple timelines, you know, and this may just resonate with a few, you know. I resonate with being in the past, present, and the future. I'm in all. There's specks of me in all, okay? All right? And that's, you know, always and always guided in protection. All right, so this one is believe in your own magic. All right, so I'm just going to grab a couple from here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Beautiful, loving energies. A lot of self-control. I'm seeing just a lot of self-control, a lot of discipline. All right, so if somebody's eating a lot more fruits, a lot more vegetables, or you know, at least winging yourself into it. I'm seeing where you really don't have tolerance for junk food, like, or fat, not really junk food, but we all, you know, I was just saying, there's nothing like some hot fudge with some ice cream, right? The world is perfect. Some sweets every now and then, but somebody may not have the taste or craving for fast food. So somebody is really like, you just don't have the desire for it. You rather be home and cook, or somebody is hiring a chef or wants to put an event together, like a girls event or something, and have a chef come over and just make a little gourmet cuisine type of thing. Somebody really likes listening to Coco Jones or just started listening to her. These cards are, okay, so my hands and these cards are huge, guys. I'm going to try to shuffle these the best way I can. I may spread them. I'll say something words, and then when I'm on here, I don't know, some of y'all are some really freaky, but the more high frequency that you are, and you are activating that your sacral chakra, which you just not letting anybody touch your lotus, your yoni, all right? Because, you know, listen, that is the golden temple, that is the pearl, that is the diamond, right? All right, so we got, and this is believe in your own magic. Believe in your own magic. So stepping into what magic means for you, right? Waking up in the morning and giving breath. That's magic, right? Okay? So you moving in the energy where everything is magic. Maybe planting, working with herbs, studying herbs. So we got lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Okay? So like I was saying, we're in all different timelines, right? You got the past, the near past, the present, of course, that we are in right now. Even when you guys see this, it's timeless. And then we have the future, which technically the future is just your imagination, because do we ever really see tomorrow? Think about that one. All right. So somebody is doing affirmations. I am enough, right? Being consistent with your affirmation. This is really beautiful in card number 20. You know, it's really in alignment of, you know, what I see a lot of the divine feminines that are doing. And a true, real divine feminine is not throwing shade, jealousy, envy to another divine feminine, because that's how you would know the difference. There would be no competition. There would be, you know, if you're inspired by her, you would let her know. You wouldn't lurk in the background and try to siphon her energy like it's your energy. For those that try to walk in your energy and they try to make you feel like you wasn't enough. You know, somebody tried to make you doubt yourself. You know, if they threw that mirror magic, anybody that threw mirror magic at you, that is a spiritual crime. And it is one of the most severe, it is a severe crime, okay? Somebody that threw that at you, they're gonna, okay, so I'm seeing somebody is gonna have problems with severe acne. They're gonna have some problems, hair very dry, edges falling out, skin very itchy, skin very, very itchy. Somebody's going to be having problems with their gums, their teeth, gum bleeding, all right? Somebody's probably going to want to come back to you and some sort of kindness or a kind gesture. If they're not healed, they're not going to properly know how to come to you and apologize. They're going to try to do it in a subtle way. But you know your worth. It's time to know your worth. If you don't know your worth, other people know your worth and they see your worth. And be careful of those that are going to try to go out their way for you to not see your worth. One last message, please, Divine. Beautiful Holy Spirit, thank you. Such divine energy. I wanted 1 and 3 came out. So it says, feather, think first before you judge. These people really needed to think first before they judged, you know. They could have mocked you. They could have laughed at you. They could have called you crazy. They could have said many, many, many things. And these were individuals that you may have even tried to help. You may have even tried to guide, give them advice, lend them money, time. You know, they was able to vent to you. These individuals tried to turn on you. Now they want to come back and work with you because now they see your magic. They see you elevating at this time. They see what you're doing is clearly working, but what you're doing may not be for everybody, and you can't bring everybody with you. So you got individuals that's going to try to come back. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. But I said you need to make that. You need to make that war water. Okay. So past energies where you may have been naive to certain individuals, you know, especially if you're somebody that wasn't exposed to all different types of people. And then you was in an environment where you really literally saw the beauty in everybody, okay? So it's a time for healing. You really don't have to do anything. I mean, you can have things prepared, you know, for when, you know, if you are doing defensive magic against or protection magic, right? You're not doing anything to harm anybody, but you still got to protect yourself, right? You still have to protect yourself, protect your home, all right? But what the ancestors are saying right here is you don't even have to lay a finger. It's going to get taken care of for you, especially anybody that's trying to siphon your energy, steal your energy, harness your energy. Anybody that is trying to get into what your Akashic Records is. All right, sundress, do it for you. And that's what it is. You're not competing with anybody. You're really just doing what you're doing for you. And that's what other individuals, if they thought you was doing this to show off or to say you was better or you was doing something for clout, too much time has went by and you're too consistent. And where they was trying to copy you, they fell off because it wasn't organic and they wasn't consistent. So they fell off. So it's obvious that it wasn't done for them. Some people was trying to impress. Some people was trying to impress you. Didn't even know that they was trying to impress you. You know, because you just like, I'm not impressed by another freaking human. Come on now. All right, guys. That is your message. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I appreciate the energy exchange. I appreciate the day ones. And I appreciate anybody that's new that has came along. I love you. I love this energy. My name is Bella. I'm going to see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Stay dangerous. Stay in the energy of love. All right? Peace.